Good morning, children. This is Imran sir. And see, today I am teaching you this chapter which I have written out here. The name of the chapter is The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse by William Suryan. For your convenience and for my convenience as well, I have written well in time before teaching these all names. See, in this chapter, there are 4 characters. See here, the first one is Morad, the chief character. The second one is Aram, and the third one is John Barrow, and the fourth one is Khosrow. The whole story is centered around these 4 characters. And this name, Garoglenian, this is the name of a tribe. This is the name of a tribe, a particular group of people who are known by their honesty, by their trust. The people of this tribe, Garoglenian, they are very honest. If you keep your things abundant somewhere, they will return safely to you. They will not keep the things with them. For example, if money by mistake falls down while going somewhere on the path, they will not take it with them. They will not keep the money with themselves, but rather they will return to the person who have lost the same amount of the money. So this is the tendency, or this is the good quality in the people of this particular tribe called Garoglenian. And this whole story is centered around a different kind of honesty, a honesty that you would not have seen anywhere. See, if I say that you are honest, it means that you are returning my things safely. But in this chapter, this man, this boy who is 13 years old, see here, 13 years old, and this boy is 9 years old. These two are cousins. And this boy, Morad, steals a horse from this gentleman, whose name is John Barrow. The master, the guardian of the horse is John Barrow. And from his stable, this man Morad steals this horse, and he comes to Mr. Aram and says, "Hey, come out. It is morning time. It is 4 o'clock. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, and the season is summer season. It is summer season." And this man Aram, when he says that his friend, his cousin has come with this beautiful horse, he doesn't believe his eyes. He says, "Hey, how come you bought horse?" He says, "Yes." He didn't believe, because the people of his community are very poor. They do not have sufficient amount to buy the horse. That is why Aram doesn't believe. But finally, they shared everything, every matter with themselves, and they went ahead and they start learning how to ride a horse, because these two children are longing for horse riding. They want nothing but to ride on a horseback, and that is why Aram is supporting him, and they are going ahead in their plan, their mission. And this John Barrow gentleman, he is desperately looking for the horse, which he ultimately, after 1 year, finds back. These two people are keeping the horse of this man John Barrow with themselves. They do their thing, like they fulfill their desire, they fulfill their dream. And after fulfilling their dream, what is their dream? What do they want to do with the horse? They want nothing, but they want to learn horse riding. How can you learn horse riding? You can learn horse riding provided that you must have a horse. For example, if I say, how can you learn riding a bicycle or motorcycle? If you have a bicycle or motorcycle, well, then you can ride, or if you don't have, then you can borrow. In the similar way, if somebody wants to drive a car, how can you drive a car? If you are a master, if you are a guardian, if you are in the possession of a car, only then you can learn how to drive a car. In the similar way, these two children, Morad and Aram, are they are dreaming to ride a horse, but they do not have a horse, and that is why they stole it. But in their tribe, in their family, in their group, it is sin. It is sin. They consider it a grave sin, and that is why the problem is this: they are in dilemma. What to do? On the one hand, they do not want to no, I steal the horse and on the somebody, please wait. उसको हल्ला कर, उसको मना कर दो प्लीज, उधर जाओ. Yes, come on now. See, on the one hand, there is a condition that the people of their sect, their tribe, they do not have to what, steal the things. They don't want to be the thieves. And on the other hand, you don't have money. What will you do? You don't have money. You don't want to be a thief. But and after these two things, you want to ride a horse. What will you do? So this is a very interesting thing. This is a very interesting thing. So in this circumstance, this man, this boy Morad, thinks a plan. He makes a strategy that no, for 1 year we will keep this horse. We will keep the horse of this man with us, and then we will fulfill our dreams. And on the and we will feed the horse in some better way. Like we will give some good food supplement. After that, we will return the horse, and it happens also. So let me read out in this chapter. Here is the ebook. This story is about two poor Armenian boys who belongs to a tribe whose my hallmarks are trust and honesty. So here, the people of these two tribes are very honest, and in the entire story, if you study, then you will see that there is a man whose name is see here, Khosrow. He is a cousin of Morad. He is cousin of Aram, and he is uncle. In fact, Khosrow is uncle, and he is a very angry man. Like when somebody comes and says, "Excuse me, some serious matter is here. Please come." He say, "Oh, it is no harm. Pay no attention to it." वो कहता है ना कि छोड़ दो यार, इससे कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, छोड़ो इसको, इससे कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. यहाँ तक कि जब उसका घर जलता है ना, तो वहां पर भी वो कहता है, उसका बेटा आता है कहता है कि पापा जी घर जल रहा है, बोल रहा है कुछ नहीं होने वाला, छोड़ दो. उस टाइप का आदमी है. तो ठीक वैसे एक क्रेजी एक लड़का है ना, मोरड भी है. वो चाहता है कि वो घुड़सवारी करे, घोड़े पर सवारी करे, लेकिन उसके जो ट्राइब के लोग हैं, जिसका नाम क्या है, गेरोग्लियन, ये लोग नहीं चाहते, चोरी करने के लिए नहीं जाते हैं. ये बहुत ईमानदार लोग हैं. अब क्या है, एक तरफ ईमानदारी है, दूसरी तरफ आपके पास पैसा भी नहीं है, तो क्या करोगे आप? तो ये जो घोड़ा है ना, इसको ये लोग हॉर्स को चोरी नहीं करता बल्कि लेकर आता है और 1 साल तक अपने पास रखता है और उसे सीखता है क्या, हॉर्स राइडिंग. और सीखने के बाद अंततः क्या करता है कि ये घोड़ा जो है इसको लौटा देता है. किसको? इस साहब को, जॉन भैरो साहब को. इसमें एक इस कहानी, पूरी कहानी में बस ऐसे ही है. और इसमें इस कहानी में ये जो आदमी है ना, खुसरो, ये बहुत शॉर्ट टेम्पर आदमी है. यहाँ तक कि जब उसको लौटाने आता है ना, जब इसको घोड़े लौटाने आता है तो ये पार्लर में बैठा होता है. कौन? ये जो साहब है ना, खुसरो, ये एक पार्लर में बैठा होता है और अपने घोड़े की बात करता है. तो ये कहता है यार, तो ये कहता है, और जॉन बैरो कहता है कि ये कहता है कि हाँ दिखा रहे हैं. My cousin Morad put his arms around the horse, placed his nose into the horse's nose, patted it, and then he went with that afternoon. John Bairo came to our house in the Surrey and showed my mother the horse that had been stolen and returned. I don't know what to think, he said. The horse is stronger than ever, better tempered too. I thank God. My uncle Khosrow, who was in the parlor, became irritated and shouted, "Quiet man, quiet! Your horse has been returned. Pay no attention to it." वो भी लास्ट में कहता है, अरे शांत रहो भाई, हल्ला मत करो, आपको घोड़ा मिल गया, इस बात को छोड़ दो, इस पर कोई ध्यान न दो. तो पूरी की पूरी कहानी बस यही कुछ है. एक अलग तरह की ईमानदारी है कि भाई ये जो बच्चे हैं ना, एक अलग तरह की ईमानदारी दिखाते हैं. मतलब कि क्या, आपने किसी का सामान ले लिया, उसे सीख भी लिया, उसको अच्छा से खिला पिला दिया, वापस कर दिया, और आप ईमानदारी, आप एक ईमानदार भी अपने जो ट्राइब है, उस टाइप के जो हॉल मार्क्स है, उस टाइप की जो विशेषता है, उसको भी आपने बरकरार रखा है. तो इस कहानी में बस आज इतना ही है. आप इस पूरी कहानी को डिटेल में पढ़ोगे तो बात समझ में आएगी. पूरी बस मोटा मोटी यही कहानी दिया गया है. तो एक नई तरह का मतलब चीज निकल के आ रहा है कि जो आजकल के नए बच्चे होते हैं ना, वो कुछ ना कुछ नया तरह निकालते हैं कि भाई हमारा ये भी रह जाए, हमारा मतलब ट्राइब की बात भी रह जाए, और मतलब होता है ना कि हमारे ग्रुप की नाक भी ना कटे, और हमारा अरमान वगैरह भी, हमारा जो ड्रीम वगैरह वो भी पूरा हो जाए. तो इस कहानी से बस आज इतना ही. थैंक यू सो मच.